Hey everyone, Richard Metal Fan here, and today we talk Darkly Venus Aversa by Cradle of Filth. Now, like with their previous album, Gods Beyond the Devil's Thunder, this album is yet again another concept album. I believe this is their fifth concept album overall, and the concept of this album is based around a demon named Lilith. And yeah, I'm not really too sure what what Lilith is, and but yeah, like with the thing with Cradle of Filth and the concept albums that they've come out with, they've basically kept with the story. Like it feels like you're sort of living a story like lyrically. Like I gotta really like one thing I forgot to mention with this whole discography reviews, especially with the concept albums, is like Danny Filth really knows how to come up with some really good lyrics, especially with the concept albums. Like I honestly think that he's pretty much one of the best lyricists in metal. I really enjoyed that a lot. That's one thing I really like about this album. And a funny thing is, originally, I think from what I've heard, correct me if I'm wrong, originally this album was going to be called All Hallows Eve, which originally was since the album was going to be released near Halloween of 2010 when this album came out. But yeah, but I think Darkly Venus Versa is a really great album, and this is a like when I first heard it, it's like pretty a dark album. This is pretty much their darkest album they think they made since probably Midian. And yeah, but yeah, let's just dive into this track by track. Now, the album opens up with the intro called The Cult of Venus Aversa, which is just a blazing start, just the guitars all over the place. And the drumming from Martin is just really insane. I just kind of like the synths in there. It's pretty good. Good song. And then we get to One Foul Step from the Abyss, which is just a very intense song, just very precise. I really like that a lot. Then we get to The Nun with the Astral Habits, which, this song is kind of all right, I guess. Nothing really much to talk about. That's just me. I just heard it just was there's just not really much. Don't really think much of that song, honestly. It's not bad. It's just there, I guess. That's just me. Then we get to Retreat of the Sacred Hearts, which I really love the haunting melody in that song, and it kind of sounds very thrashy almost. It's just really great. Right, the persecution song. For some reason, I first heard it as the percussion song, but yeah, the song itself is good. Starts off with a little bit of a piano intro, and I really love sort of like the riffs in that song. It's just a pretty simple, straightforward album. Then we get to one of my favorite songs on this album, Lilith Immaculate, which is a really good song. It's just some very melodic at times. It's just I really like Ashley Elion, the female vocalist's vocals on that song pretty much stand out. On that, it's really good. We get to The Spawn of Love and War. It's another song which I thought it's a pretty good song. I like that a lot. The same thing with Harlot on a Pedestal is really good. I this album kind of sort of hits a little bump in the road with "Forgive Me, Father, I Have Sinned," which honestly I just think that song is just kind of I didn't really like that song a lot. And then we get to Beyond 11th Hour, which this is a pretty good way to close off the main part of the album. It's just a kind of like an all-out finisher. But yeah, and of course this is actually if you can tell, it's a two-disc album, I believe. Yep, and disc two, it has four tracks. Like mainly the two best songs on there are the first two songs, "Beast of Extermination" and "Truth and Agony," are pretty much the best two songs on this album. They're really impressive, think. Then we get to "Mistress from the Sucking Pit," just kind of a weird title, especially "Sucking Pit." I don't know. It's just the title just sounds kind of funny to me. But the song itself is all right. And then Behind the Jagged Mountains, I actually think it's a pretty cool, good song. Yeah. But overall, Darkly Venus Aversa by Cradle of Filth, it's just pretty simple, straightforward word album. It's pretty good. If I give this album a score, I'd probably give this like a solid 8 out of 10. It's just pretty good. Good. What can I say? So, yep. That's my review of the album, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next review. Keep it metal.